Dear students, welcome to today's grammar class. We have completed 9 sessions or 9 days, I would call it 9 days, and welcome to day 10. In the previous class, we had learned about degrees of comparison, and we had seen there are 3 degrees of comparison according to the level of quality, positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay, we have seen that. Okay. And I'd given you certain exercises to find which type of degree is used in the sentences. Answers are here, you can check. The first, it was happier, that was the degrees of comparison, and it was comparative degree. Second one, it was less, that is positive. Third one, it was slight, again it was positive. Fourth one was a repetition. Fifth one, best, that is superlative. Sixth one, longest, and it was superlative again. And seventh one, sharper, it is comparative. Okay. Today, in this video, it is going to be a very short video. I want to give you some exceptions. Okay. Some correct usages of some adjectives, which we make mistakes in our usages. Okay. So first of all, I want to introduce you some and any. Often we get confused with that, some and any. Okay. Let us see what are the specialities of this. To express quality or degree, some is used in affirmative sentences. What is the meaning of that? To express a quality or degree, a quality of a thing or a degree, which degree it is, some is used in affirmative sentence. What do you mean affirmative sentence? When we learned about the sentence, we have seen affirmative, positive sentences. Okay? Any in negative or interrogative sentences. So some and any are almost same meaning, okay, but some is used with the positive sentences and any is used with the negative or interrogative sentences. Let us see some examples and it will be clear to you. Example, I'll buy some mangoes. I'll buy some mangoes. A positive sentence. Okay. And I'll buy some mangoes is a positive sentence. I will not buy any mangoes. I will not buy any mangoes. Will not, negative sentence. So we won't say I will not buy some mangoes. I will not buy any mangoes. And have you bought any mangoes? Have you bought any mangoes? So again, it's a question. There we use any. So do you understand where do we use some? Some we use with the affirmative sentences or positive sentences, and any, adjective any, we use with the negative or interrogative. What do you mean interrogative? Questions, asking questions, question sentences. Okay. Some other usages of some particular adjectives, let us see that. But any can be used after if in affirmative sentences. What is the meaning of that? But we said any cannot be used in negative, only in negative sentences. Any can be used, but it can be used in positive sentence if it comes after if sentences. If ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള sentences നമുക്ക് any positive sentences ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. If you need any money, I will help you. It's a positive sentence. Okay, affirmative sentence. If you need, because it is if is used, you can use any. So remember, when there is a sentence with the if, you can use any there. Okay. Another exception, some is used in questions which are really offers, requests, or which expect the answer yes. Okay. Some can be used in questions. Previously we saw any is used with the questions, but some also can be used in questions. Some questions in the word ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. അത് റിയൽ റിക്വസ്റ്റോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഓഫറോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ യെസ് എന്നുള്ളൊരു മറുപടി പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന, ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന, ഷുവർലി പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ചോദ്യം ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ സം ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. എക്സാമ്പിൾ, വിൽ യു ഹാവ് സം ഐസ്ക്രീം? ഇറ്റ്സ് എൻ ഓഫർ, ജെന്യൂൻ ഓഫറാണ്. ശരിക്കും മേടിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാൻ പ്ലാനുണ്ട് എനിക്ക്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. വിൽ യു ഹാവ് സം ice cream? Okay, so that is an offer. Or could you lend me some money? I expect that you give me. എനിക്ക് നല്ല പ്രതീക്ഷയോടെ ചോദിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് could you lend me some money? Did you buy some clothes? Did you buy some clothes? I expect you did. Already മേടിച്ചു എന്ന് എനിക്ക് ഉറപ്പുണ്ട്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. So that's in such situations we can use some. So use of any, primarily we said any we use with negative or interrogative sentences, but it can be used with affirmative when we use with if. Some usually we use with affirmative sentences, but it can be used with interrogative sentences if it is making a real request or an offer, or with a question where you expect the answer yes. Keep in mind, this can be small mistakes when you prepare, when you make sentences. So if this is in your mind, you won't go wrong. ഇത് നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിലിരുന്നോട്ടെ. ഓക്കെ, അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ചെറിയ എക്സെപ്ഷൻസ് കൂടി ഞാൻ കണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, you can find see another one, that is each, every. Same meaning, each, every. Each and every are similar in meaning. Similar ആണ്, ഒരേപോലെയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, but every is a stronger word than each. Every is a stronger. Everyക്ക് കുറച്ചും കൂടി പവർ കൂടുതലുണ്ട്. എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Each is used in speaking of two or more things. When you say each is used for speaking two or more things. It can be said about two or more things. Every is used only in speaking more than two, but in every we don't mention two. It should be more than two. Every and each. So its usage is different. Okay. Each is used when the number of the group is definite. Each നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ഉപയോഗിക്കുക കൃത്യമായ ഒരു എണ്ണം നമുക്കറിയാകുമ്പോഴാണ്. കൃത്യമായി ഇത്രയുണ്ട് എന്ന് ഉപയോഗിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈച്ച് എന്നുള്ള അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുക. Every is used when the number of the group is indefinite. What do you mean indefinite? നമുക്ക് കൃത്യമായ എണ്ണമൊന്നും അറിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, every person എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ it should be how much? We don't have any idea. Whoever it is, no, complete. You see some examples, it will be clear. Example, every seat was taken. Every seat was taken. How many seats we are not sure. Okay, 5 boys were seated on each bench. So the number is clear. 5 boys were seated on each bench. Specific, definite. Okay, each one of these chairs is broken. Each one of these chairs, particular numbers are there. Okay, is broken. Okay, it rained every day during my holidays. How long was the holidays and how many days it rained? It is not clear, but every day it rained. Okay. So that was the usage of each and every. Please keep in your mind. Okay. Next one, what we confuse is a little, the little. Okay, little, the little. Little means not much. Thus the adjective little has a negative meaning. Little, so if you say something is little means actually negative meaning. Illa ennu thaneyanu. Adanda theernu, no? There is a little hope of his recovery. So be careful when you say, use the little. If you say about a person, there is a little hope of his recovery means അത് അയാൾ രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ള സാധ്യത ഇല്ല, വളരെ കുറവാണെന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. ഓക്കെ, സോ ലിറ്റിൽ മീൻസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ നെഗറ്റീവ് മീനിങ്. സി എ ലിറ്റിൽ, സം ദോ നോട്ട് മച്ച്, കുറച്ചുണ്ട് ഒത്തിരി ഇല്ലെങ്കിലും. ദസ് adjective a little has a positive meaning. Okay, a little has a positive meaning. There is a little hope of his recovery, that is something positive. There is a little hope of his recovery, that is negative. There is a little hope of his recovery, that is positive. അതായത് അയാൾ രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ള ചെറിയൊരു സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്, രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ള ഒരു സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്, പോസിറ്റീവ്. രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ള സാധ്യത, ചെറിയ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. So no, both expressions are different. There is a little hope when you say there is a hope. There is a little hope of his recovery, not much hope. Okay. Then what is the little? The little, not much but all there is. The little means എത്രയുണ്ടോ അത്രയും, not much but all that there is. The little knowledge he has is not reliable. The little knowledge, അവന് കുഞ്ഞു കാര്യം അറിയുള്ളൂ. The little knowledge, but that is not reliable. വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല, ചെറിയ അറിവേ ഉള്ളൂ. But the little knowledge, okay. So little, a little, the little. The same way we confuse also in the case of few. Few, a few, the few. Few means not many. That is a negative meaning. Same as a little, okay. There's a negative meaning. Just like a little. Few persons can keep a secret. That means nobody can keep a secret. Very, very rarely. Okay, a negative version. A few. Some, though not many. Same as a little. Thus the adjective a few has a positive meaning. A few Parsis write Gujarati correctly. Few Parsis. Parsis, you know, the people belong to the religion of Saurashtranism, or Parsis we call. So, Parsis, So, few Parsis write Gujarati correctly means few people can write. It's a positive thing. Okay. The few, not many, but all there is. Same as the little. The few friends he has are all very poor. So, the few friends, കുറച്ച് കൂട്ടുകാർ എത്രയുണ്ടോ അത്രയും അവർ are very poor. They are all very poor. Okay. So these are some usages of adjectives which we confuse, and you should know it. It's very important. Okay. So I'm giving you certain exercises to make you familiar with a little, the little. So you can just read and add. When you read the examples, it will be clear. There are almost 4 plus 4, 8. 4 for a little and the little, and 4 for a few and the few. Please do the exercise, and that rule will be very clear to you. Okay, I'll come with another short video of grammar. Next sessions are very important. After adjectives, we are going to deal with the verb. Verb is very important. That will constitute our knowledge of grammar. That will pave a base. If you don't know verb, learning is useless. So keep waiting for the next classes on verb. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.